Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to show you how to make a perfect Victoria sponge cake. And let me show you first what ingredients do we need. And to make the cake, we are going to need 75 grams of self-raising flour, 3 grams of baking powder, and 1 tablespoon of or 7 to 8 grams cornstarch. And then we will need 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 2 tablespoons of milk, half or 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. We're going to need 3 eggs, and you have to separate egg whites from egg yolks. And we have 80 grams of sugar, castor sugar. And let's mix our dry ingredients first. 75 grams self-raising flour, and 7 to 8 grams of cornstarch, 3 grams of baking powder. Mix that well, and then we're going to mix 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 2 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and here we have 3 egg yolks. You have to sprinkle just a pinch of salt in there, and we're gonna have to mix this as well and set this on one side. Now we have to put our flour and corn flour mixture into a sieve, and make sure that everything is well combined and sifted. And now, first of all, we have to beat our egg whites for 30 seconds to 1 minute. And this is the time to add our sugar gradually in there, and you have to add it in 3 batches, not just all at once. So add 1/3 first and beat the egg white. Now the second or third batch. And now's the time to dump all of the sugar in there, and we have to beat it. Now you can see we are nearly there, maybe 30 more seconds. It's looking very glossy and shiny. That's a good sign. Just 30 more seconds. And our egg whites are ready. I hope you can see it. And now we are going to add our egg yolks into the egg white. You can just mix it with a spatula, or you can use the beater if you want, but I prefer to mix it with this spoon. Nicely just fold in. And now you can introduce your flour into the beaten egg, and you have to do this in 3 batches as well. Sprinkle 1/3 on top and slowly fold it in. Now you can add the second batch. And gently fold in. And now is the third one. And slowly, gently mix everything properly. Do not rush. Then you can take the oil and milk mixture and add a little bit of this batter into it, and then just mix it like that a little bit. That's it. And you can put it back into the batter. And now gently mix everything very well, and then we'll pour it into a cake tin. You have to butter your cake tin or put the butter paper in there and have your oven ready. You can see the consistency of the batter. It's very smooth and fluffy. That's it. And you should pour it in your mold from little height so the bubbles will break when they fall into it. Once the batter's all in, tap it like that and take a chopstick or any type of stick and run it in a circle like that. If there are any bubbles, it's going to break it. That's it. I can see them coming on surface. Once you're done with that, just tap it and put it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. It has been 35 minutes and my cake is out. You should just take it out of its tin. Then you bring cooling wrap. And then you should let it cool down before you decorate it. Put any sort of cream in there. And let's cut our cake. I'm going to show you how it looks from the middle of it. And here we are. You can see how beautifully and gorgeously it has been made. You should just try to follow the recipe, make your measurements right, and inshallah you will end up with a perfect Victoria sponge cake. And I hope you liked my video, and thanks for watching.